Hi, we've just finished the council meeting, so just introduce yourself and say what you heard today.
So I'm Naomi Drow, I'm an ACE adult tutor, and so today we've heard that the council's just voted against spending the $852,000 extra on leaf base.
It was interesting, so they've disagreed to do that, but obviously they're still going to go ahead with getting rid of the car parks, or what was your understanding?
They're still going ahead with most of it, but my understanding is they're going to look at a simplified version of the information centre.
Can I cross to your husband and can I interview you about your thoughts on the meeting?
Well, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm going to watch your
video.
That's the only way I can hear it. And so I have to turn on an amplifier to hear
listen
what
to
is
it.
being said.
Okay.
Because Naomi turned up late, so she couldn't interpret.
Couldn't interpret all the...
Okay.
I tried.
And that was good. There's a good turnout today.
It was good.
It was very good.
21 people here.
Yeah.
I counted 21 people, the two sitting out in the foyer there.
One of the things from a procedural thing that I found is that they didn't go back after everyone had given their initial feelings.
Yes.
They had no ability for people to have a discussion. People's opening statement, well, I'm just saying around the council table, they had the ability to then have a consultation of what they want to. So all we got was the initial comments from where people were coming cold into the meeting, but there was no facilitating a hot discussion around the table to come up with a consensus that everybody agreed with around the table. So it's still a divided community, and like someone said, they've gone and called a meeting when two of the people that supported it aren't in attendance. So it's like getting your own way, you know. So that's a question I raised.
The one thing I got from a councillor in that, it was after the 6 months development of Leaf Place, that all the shops have to come up to the council's standards within 6 months. If not, the council will be doing something about it.
Good.
And they'll be providing the shopkeepers. That's what came from one of the councils. And I was quite disappointed in him saying that.
I do feel sorry for the shop owners, because as soon as Christmas is over, the roadworks, the place is going to get ripped to bits, and nobody's going to be stopping for the most valuable part of the Christmas trade.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The disruption that's going to happen to State Highway 1 traffic, right at the busiest time where everyone's going and coming to and from their thing. So people might even be detoured through Rotorua from, T-Rail. And completely bypass the place.
From mid-January onwards.
Well, let's do it in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The roading.
The roading can't be done in winter because it doesn't set right.
Yeah.
It's the wrong climate.
Yeah, but you can see they're combining two things together. But anyway, they're going to get rid of the stumps.
Even middle of February, they've still got the 6 weeks. Beginning to mid of February, they've still got 6 to 8 weeks before the end of March. We've got people back at school, so there's less traffic out on the roads. Because it's going to be diabolical over holidays with kids and that, and trying to get in and out of town.
I did find that there was an incongruity between us being the lowest deprivation index. We've got a whole lot of core business stuff that council has to do, like water, sewage and rubbish, but we're still progressing with something which is extremely discretionary with regards to the Leaf Place. So from my perspective, I found there was a disconnect there between, I suppose, the councillors that are in the ward of Tokoroa and those that were advocating it are in the farming areas outside in Batauru and T-Rail ward. So I did sort of see a disconnect between the $1 million farming lobby as opposed to the 14,000 people that live here in deprivation 10, and who was advocating for their size in the midnight hour. You know what I mean? That's what I sort of felt is... and then the community turned up. would it not been okay to allow the community to let the councillors know how they're feeling? We had a prime impromptu opportunity of everyone being asked to give a minute of what they feel should happen, and then that could have then fed back. We were not rewarded by being here, sacrificing our time because of some procedural. So not only were the councillors not allowed to consult, nor was the community who turned up able to consult. So that idea of it being so there's a brittleness to this whole thing.
I sent that letter to all the councillors.
Yeah.
The mayor, the CEO, how I felt. About it. One area is going to be an eyesore against the other area. So which way ever you look at it, it's all got to be an eyesore.
But there's no building now, so that's what came from today's meeting. All they're going to do is grind the stumps, and that's it. Take out 30 car parks.
So what are they going to do with the old information centre?
That's to be demolished.
That's still going to be demolished
But the toilets are going to stay there.
at the moment. Because they still want state-of-the-art toilets.
But I've looked at those toilets. All they need to do is put white, those big white tiles? White tiles. Plaster the whole place inside with white. That's all you need to do. It looks beautiful. The problem with it is no one's resurfaced the inside. And once it's completely white top to bottom, you walk in there and it's dazzling. It's super easy to clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it's a pristine environment. So you're expedient solutions to this.
And maybe on the State Highway 1 side, do something to block the noise out. Because sometimes it can be quite...
Well, my feeling was where Benali Street toilets were, was a prime opportunity for the buses to come off there and park in that big car park area. That would then allow all the people to cross the road into Bridge Street and walk up and down. It takes the pressure off Leith Place. It brings all the visitors in and do a really good complex.
And easy way to come in.
And even before that, we had the opportunity, and Neil Sinclair mucked this one up by putting the BP station there.
Yeah.
Because 70% of all the money that comes through off State Highway 1 gets spent on petrol and buying confectionaries there. So we had two petrol stations up by the railway lines in Bridge Street. We needed to focus there with a big sign petrol, and everyone would have turned off State Highway 1 to get their fuel and driven the full length. So Neil Sinclair lost 70% of the traffic by putting the BP on both T-Rail and that, and then and then Gull then moved in, so we lost that opportunity of going north in the refuelling, and now we're in the situation where we've got this Leith Place, so the horse is already bolted. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe $2 million to bowl over the two petrol stations and feature the other ones would have been better money spent to get the town alive.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.